And let's take a look at your Caribbean report for tonight.
We start in Haiti as aerial photographs were taken during a damage assessment flight from a multi-purpose amphibious assault ship from the USS Iwo Jima. These images show the damage caused by Hurricane Tomas in Haiti. The Iwo Jima is preparing to support the government of Haiti. And also on Haiti, Dr. Cara Gibson of the American charity Samaritans told reporters that some people in the big city of Port-au-Prince slums have symptoms of cholera. The country's health ministry says 501 people have died from the disease so far, but health workers say the figure could be rising as many areas have been cut off by the flooding of Hurricane Tomas. More than 7,000 people have been infected across the country, according to the ministry. Haitian officials have not confirmed the presence of cholera in the city of Port-au-Prince, but there has been concern that the disease is spreading. And also in Caribbean news, Senior Government Minister Jack Warner has defended Trinidad and Tobago's Prime Minister Kamala Persad-Bissessar's aid policy. The Prime Minister has been criticized for attaching conditions to aid in giving it to its storm-hit neighbors. She said last week that Trinidad and Tobago must benefit from any assistance given to CARICOM states hit by Tropical Storm Tomas. Critics have described the statement as insensitive, and customers around the region have been boycotting products from Trinidadian-made manufacturers. Mr. Warner is fighting back. He says those criticizing the Prime Minister should remember that charity begins at home. When visiting St. Lucia last week, Prime Minister Bissessar said relief assistance to the hurricane-ravaged island would be granted with no strings attached, but not all St. Lucians have been keen on forgiving her earlier statement. One man called for an apology, while another said that if he had known earlier she was visiting St. Lucia, he would have gone to the airport with a protest card telling the Trinidadian leader she was not welcome. St. Lucian Manufacturers Association was also among the denouncing of the Prime Minister's controversial aid comment. Associated Press, Paula Calderon, said in a statement that the manufacturers in the sub-region had remained steadfast in supporting Trinidad and Tobago's oil industry at the expense of a lucrative deal offered by another oil-rich country, a clear reference to Venezuela.
And that's your Caribbean report for tonight. Well, there was a conference held recently to address the infamous lionfish in our territory. Let's take a look.
Thanks a lot, Jerome. You know, it's very important that we keep an eye on this bad guy right here, the lionfish. His statistics are staggering for our marine industry and our fishing industry. Like Dr. William Cole says here at DPNR, he has no known enemies. He could disguise himself well, and he could really reproduce and wreck numbers, and then he eats all of our fish. All right, now you, Doc, and also Dr. Christensen, and got some information because you just went to a conference, I believe, in Puerto Rico last week.
Yes, we went to the Gulf and Caribbean Fisheries Institute, which is GCFI, and that is an international meeting on fisheries in the Gulf and in the Caribbean. It was very interesting. We have found out that a lot of, or most of the countries in the Caribbean are using our lionfish markers, the ones that we designed here, because it's so easy and so fast and quick for people to use, and it's recycling. So we're getting a lot of different things, and we got a lot of good response from that.
Are the numbers staggering, just like our area, for Down Island as well?
Down Island, not so much, but more to our west, yes. I mean, completely staggering numbers where things are happening. They're much more further along the invasion scale than we are.
All right, well,
so we're trying to learn from them what's working and what's not working so that we can try and make our program better.
Governor, if you're watching this, and senators, this man needs some money for research. The Department of Planning and Natural Resources should not have to come out of pocket to save our marine and fishing industry. I'm sorry, I don't think it's fair that he should go in his wallet to attend these conferences. At Department of Planning and Natural Resources, it's an update on the Lionfish Conference. That was in Puerto Rico with our delegate to Congress, Dr. Donna Christensen. I was talking to her staff a little while ago, and they are well aware of what's happening with this dangerous little guy here. Dr. William Coates, yes, sir.
We just had our first ever USVI lionfish tournament this Saturday. In the bad weather, we actually caught 13 lionfish. We had a winner, actually two winners. Paul Vrayback, who's a lionfish king, won the most caught and largest.
The lionfish king.
And Robert Georgopole, who has done a lot of lionfish work with us, caught the smallest one. So thanks to everyone who's participated and helped make that a reality, and we'll be doing that next month too.
All right, watch out, Disney. Lion King, Lionfish movie coming up next. All right, and you still filleting them bad boys?
Absolutely, absolutely, they're delicious.
We don't advocate that. I'm Wes Small for News Channel 8.
When we come back, a tribute to the heritage dancers. Stay with us. There was a tribute held for the heritage dancers recently. Let's take a look.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 29th anniversary of the St. Croix Heritage Dancers Blue Bell Ball. January 16, 1981, a group of visionary individuals got together and decided to create an organization that would respect and promote our culture. Enrique Santos was the first president. Bradley E. Christian was the vice president. Norma Christian was secretary, and Claudia Walker was the treasurer. This evening's ball is a testament to their vision and to the St. Croix Heritage Dancers and the impact that they have had on our community, locally, nationally, in Europe, and also in the Caribbean islands. All right.